What Jeff Bezos learned that changed his life and made him a billionaire. Picture this: a man with a vision, a garage, and an audacious plan to take over the world of books. Now fast forward to the present day, where that same man has become the epitome of unimaginable wealth and success. Today, we unveil the secrets of Jeff Bezos, the man who turned a mere bookstore into an empire. Brace yourself for a mind-bending ride through the extraordinary life and lessons of the billionaire who rewrote the rules of business. Get ready to be inspired, astounded, and just a little bit envious as we delve into what Jeff Bezos learned that changed his life and made him a billionaire. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a world where dreams are realized, fortunes are made, and the impossible becomes everyday. Today, we invite you to step into the realm of Jeff Bezos, a man who transformed the way we buy, read, and devour books. But his journey to the top was far from ordinary. It was filled with audacity, skepticism, and a belief so unwavering it could move mountains. In this video from Wealth Wizard, we'll unravel the secrets behind Jeff Bezos' meteoric rise, taking you on a roller coaster ride through pivotal moments and life-changing encounters. From that fateful walk in Central Park to the humble beginnings of a bookstore in a garage, we'll uncover the extraordinary lessons that shaped Jeff Bezos' destiny. But be warned, dear viewers, this is no ordinary success story. Prepare to have your assumptions shattered, your aspirations redefined, and your ambition reignited. Jeff Bezos' tale is one that defies logic, challenges conventions, and redefines what it means to dream big. Before he became the titan of e-commerce, Jeff Bezos was just a regular guy, hustling in the concrete jungle of New York City. Picture him surrounded by a sea of suits, crunching numbers at a financial firm. But little did he know, his life was about to take an unexpected turn, and it all started with a stroll in the park. In the sprawling expanse of Central Park, fate intervened as Jeff Bezos found himself face to face with his brilliant boss. You can almost imagine them walking amidst the greenery, the boss nodding attentively as Jeff spilled his audacious plan to sell books on the internet. Now, this wasn't just any boss. He was the kind of boss you admired, the kind whose words carried weight and wisdom. The boss's advice. And then, like a sage with a hint of mischief in his eyes, Jeff Bezos' boss dropped a truth bomb that reverberated through his very core. He said, "You can have a job, or you can have a career, or you can have a calling. And if you can somehow figure out how to have a calling, you have hit the jackpot, because that's the big deal." Imagine the sheer audacity of those words. It was as if a light bulb flickered above Jeff's head, illuminating the path to his future riches. The significance of finding that elusive calling became crystal clear. Jeff realized that it wasn't just about making money or climbing the corporate ladder. It was about pursuing something that ignited his passion and purpose. And what did Jeff do? He decided to take a leap of faith and chase his calling, even though he already had a good job. Now that's determination for you. The Garage Bookstore. With a newfound resolve and the wisdom of his boss ringing in his ears, Jeff Bezos set out to make his dreams a reality. He embarked on a quest to pitch his idea to potential investors, armed with nothing but his passion and a burning desire of success. It wasn't an easy sell though. Skepticism and doubt surrounded the concept of selling books on the strange thing called the internet. But here's where Jeff's unwavering belief in his vision shone through. Despite the naysayers, he stayed true to his course. From the humble confines of his garage, he laid the foundation for what would eventually become a global e-commerce powerhouse. He would have thought that a simple garage bookstore could hold the keys to a future empire. On those early days, Jeff Bezos had to navigate uncharted waters. The internet was still in its nascent stages, and e-commerce was a foreign concept to many. The prevailing sentiment at the time was that people would always prefer the tactile experience of browsing through physical bookstores. Online book sales were seen as a passing fad, a blip on the radar. But Jeff saw beyond the skepticism. He saw the potential of the internet to revolutionize the way we buy and consume books. He recognized that convenience and selection were the true drivers of customer demand. And so, Armed with his unyielding belief and a relentless drive to innovate, he forged ahead, undeterred by the doubts of others. Alright, dear viewers, it's time for a mid-video check-in. So let's pause for a moment and ask ourselves, are we ready to dive even deeper into the extraordinary world of Jeff Bezos and the lessons that made him a billionaire? I hope you're strapped in and prepared for the incredible ride ahead. Now, let's continue our journey of inspiration, ambition, and unimaginable success. Are you still with me? Let's go! Choosing passion over safety. Now, let's rewind a bit. Even as a young boy, Jeff Bezos had the spark of an inventor in him. He would tinker away, dreaming up contraptions like an automatic gate closer made from cement-filled tires or a solar cooker that didn't quite sizzle with success. The desire to be an inventor coursed through his veins, and he carried that passion into adulthood. But here's the magic part. Jeff had someone who recognized his passion and encouraged him to follow it. They saw the fire in his eyes and the joy that radiated from his very being when he talked about his dreams. And in a world that often values safety and security above all else, this person nudged Jeff to take the less safe path, the path of following his passion. It was a pivotal moment, a decision that would shape Jeff's life forever. He chose to embrace the uncertainty, the risks, and the challenges that came with pursuing his calling. And oh, how the choice paid off. Overcoming adversity. Now, dear viewers, let's talk about something that Jeff Bezos holds dear, a mantra that has guided him through the ups and downs of his journey. He often speaks of the phrase, "slow is smooth and smooth is fast." It's a paradoxical notion, but one that holds profound wisdom. In a world that celebrates instant gratification and overnight success, Jeff's mantra reminds us of the power of patience, persistence, and deliberate action. It's about taking the time to lay a strong foundation, to hone your craft, and to learn from every setback. It's a reminder to be proud of the hard work and choices we make rather than rely solely on natural gifts or external circumstances. Jeff Bezos is proof that success isn't always about being the fastest or the first out of the gate. It's about having the resilience to weather storms, the determination to keep pushing forward, and the wisdom to recognize that the journey itself is just as important as the destination. The power of choices. Now let's pause for a moment to reflect on our own lives. What choices are we making? Are we simply drifting through life, seeking comfort and security? Or are we daring to make choices that lead to a life of meaning and fulfillment? Jeff Bezos invites us to consider the power of our choices. He challenges us to embrace a life of service and adventure, to choose the path less traveled, and to make decisions that align with our deepest values and aspirations. It's a call to break free from the shackles of mediocrity, to step outside our comfort zones, and to unleash the full potential that lies within us. In a world that often equates success with the material wealth and external markers, Jeff reminds us that true fulfillment comes from making choices that resonate with our souls. It's about living a life that leaves a positive impact on the world, where our actions ripple out and touch the lives of others. And so, dear viewers, as we reach the end of this captivating exploration into the life of Jeff Bezos, remember this: the world is filled with untapped potential, waiting for daring souls like yours to unlock it. If you've been inspired by Jeff's audacity, his relentless pursuit of passion, and his unwavering belief in the power of choices, then don't miss out on future episodes that delve into the lives of extraordinary individuals who have shaped the world as we know it. Subscribe to our channel, Wealth Wizard, to stay tuned for more riveting stories, jaw-dropping insights, and thought-provoking journeys. Join our community of dreamers, adventurers, and change makers, and let's continue to explore the boundless realm of human potential together.